My beloved brothers and sisters, one of the greatest gifts that Allah has given us is the time immediately after Fajr. This is not just another part of the day. It is a moment filled with blessings, mercy, spiritual opportunities that most of us don't even realize. Allah mentions in the Quran in Surah Al-Isra, indeed, the recitation of Quran at Fajr is ever witnessed. Subhanallah! What does this mean? It means when you read the Quran at Fajr, it is not only you who is reciting. The angels of Allah are also present witnessing your recitation. Imagine that honor. The angels themselves standing as witnesses to your worship. Would you really want to miss out on such a moment? The Prophet Muhammad also made a special dua. Oh Allah, bless my nation in the early hours of the morning. This shows us that the time after Fajr is not an ordinary time. It is a time of Barakah, blessing. Many of us are asking, why is my life stuck? Why is my rizq blocked? Why do I feel spiritually empty? The answer is sometimes very simple. We are sleeping through the moments when Allah placed the most blessing. Those who came before us, the righteous, the scholars, the pious, they all valued this time. They would pray Fajr, and instead of rushing back to bed, they would sit, make dekah, recite Quran, or engage in learning. Their hearts were at peace and their lives were full of barakah. Today, unfortunately, many of us pray Fajr half asleep, rush back under the blanket, and then complain that life feels heavy and difficult. My brothers and sisters, this time after Fajr is a golden opportunity. If you use it wisely, you will feel the difference in your entire day. Your mind will be clear, your body will be active, your decisions will be smarter, and your heart will be at peace. You will see Allah's blessings entering your life in ways you never expected. Think about it when the world is quiet, when most people are asleep, when the angels are recording your worship. That is when you have a private moment with Allah. That is when your du'as carry a special weight. That is when your recitation brings light to your heart and home. So do not let Shaitan deceive you by pulling you back into bed. That 1 hour after Fajr could be the most powerful hour of your day. Use it to build your dunya and your ākhirah. Even if you spend it in simple dekah, in reading a page of Quran, in making dua for your family, it will transform your life. Remember, barakah is not about how much you have. It's about how far it goes. The secret of that barakah lies in the blessed time after Fajr. Don't miss it. My beloved brothers and sisters, every one of us is looking for barakah in our lives. We want our wealth to be sufficient, our health to remain strong, our time to be productive, and our hearts to be content. But many times we feel as though our money disappears, our time is wasted, and our efforts bring little result. Why? Because barakah is missing. Barakah is not about how much you have, it is about how far it goes. A little wealth with barakah will achieve more than millions without it. A short amount of time with barakah will accomplish more than endless hours wasted. And where is one of the greatest secrets of barakah to be found? It is in the blessed hours after Fajr. The Prophet Muhammad made a special dua. Oh Allah, bless my nation in the early hours of the morning. This dua was not random, it was intentional. The early hours of the day, right after Fajr, carry divine blessings. It is as if Allah has placed hidden treasures in this time, waiting for those who wake up and use it wisely. Those who value this time often find their rizq opening in ways they never expected. Some people wonder, how does simply staying awake after Fajr affect my wealth or my sustenance? The answer is simple. When you begin your day with Allah, He puts blessing in your efforts. Your work becomes more fruitful, your decisions more effective, and your mind more focused. Even small actions yield big results because Allah puts barakah in them. On the other hand, those who make a habit of sleeping after Fajr often complain of laziness, lack of productivity, and blocked rizq. They find themselves struggling through the day, constantly tired and unmotivated. It is not that they do not work hard, but their efforts lack blessing because they have ignored the time that carries the most barakah. Look at the lives of the pious predecessors. They would wake up for Fajr, pray, and then remain awake. Some would engage in Quran recitation, others in dekah, and many would begin their work early. As a result, their lives were full of productivity, their knowledge was vast, their rizq was sufficient, and their hearts were at peace. My brothers and sisters, if you want to unlock the secret of barakah in your rizq, start by valuing the time after Fajr. Use it for worship, reflection, planning your day, or even beginning your work. You will see how your time stretches, your efforts succeed, and your wealth brings satisfaction. Remember, rizq is not only money, rizq is also peace of mind, good health, righteous children, and a heart that is content with what Allah has given. The secret to attracting all of these lies in the blessed time after Fajr. So don't waste it. Don't let Shaitan deceive you by pulling you back into bed. That 1 hour after Fajr could transform your entire day, your entire livelihood, and your entire life. My beloved brothers and sisters, many people today are searching for the secret to being more productive. They read books, they attend seminars, they follow successful people, all to learn how to manage their time better. Yet the reality is that Islam already gave us the most powerful formula for productivity and discipline, and it begins with Fajr. When you wake up for Fajr, you are already training your body and soul to defeat laziness. You are telling your nafs, I will not follow my desires, I will follow Allah's command. This is the foundation of true discipline. If you can conquer your bed at the time of Fajr, you can conquer anything in life. Think about it. The most successful people in the world often say, wake up early, start your day with focus. Islam taught us this more than 400 years ago. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad used to start his day early, and he made dua for Barakah in the mornings. The Sahaba and pious predecessors followed this lifestyle. They would pray Fajr and stay awake, using that time for worship, learning or work. The result, they achieved greatness in both dunya and ākhirah. One of the secrets of productivity is consistency. Many of us start strong but give up quickly because we lack routine. Islam teaches us through daily prayers how to maintain discipline. Every single day, 5 times, we stop what we are doing and connect with Allah. This trains us to build structure into our lives. The prayer itself becomes a timetable, helping us organize our day. The early hours after Fajr are especially powerful. Your mind is fresh, your body is rested, and the world around you is quiet. This is the best time to plan your day, to start important tasks, and to set your intentions right. If you begin your day with khair, dhikr, or even productive work, you will notice how smoothly everything else flows. But if you begin your day with sleep, laziness will follow you for the rest of the day. Discipline in Islam is not about punishment, it is about growth. When you hold yourself accountable to wake up early, pray, and remain consistent, you are building the muscle of self-control. That same self-control will help you avoid sins, stay focused on your goals, and remain strong during challenges. Productivity is not measured by how busy you look, but by how much real value you produce in your life. When you use the time after Fajr wisely, you are planting seeds of Barakah. You will find that your hours stretch, your tasks become easier, and your achievements multiply. Allah places blessing in your time because you gave importance to His command first. My brothers and sisters, if you want to be disciplined, if you want to be productive, start with Fajr. Make it a habit not only to pray but to remain awake afterwards. Dedicate that time to Allah, to learning or to purposeful work. You will see how your life changes. The Islamic secret to productivity and discipline has been with us all along. We just need to live by it. My beloved brothers and sisters, one of the most common mistakes that many Muslims make is praying Fajr and then immediately going back to sleep. Yes, you have fulfilled your obligation of Salah. That is a great blessing in itself. But what happens next is where we lose out on a treasure that Allah has placed for us. The time after Fajr is not an ordinary time. It is a time of Barakah, mercy. The Prophet Muhammad made a special dua, O Allah, bless my nation in the early hours of the morning. Subhanallah. Imagine. The Messenger of Allah himself prayed for blessing in your morning. Yet many of us, instead of collecting that blessing, wrap ourselves back in our blankets and miss it completely. This mistake is so common that we don't even see it as a mistake anymore. We think, I am tired, I will rest a little more. But in reality, what we are doing is allowing Shaitan to steal from us. The Prophet said that when a person sleeps after Fajr, Shaitan ties knots at the back of his head and whispers laziness into him. That is why when you sleep after Fajr, you often wake up late, heavy, and unmotivated. You feel as if the entire day is wasted before it even starts. My brothers and sisters, going back to sleep after Fajr is not haram, but it is a lost opportunity. You are missing out on barakah in your time, your wealth, and your efforts. Think about it. How many times do we complain that there is no time in the day, that our work never finishes, that our money disappears, or that our hearts feel empty? Part of the reason is that we are sleeping through the very hours when Allah placed the secret of barakah. The righteous predecessors knew this very well. They would pray Fajr and then sit in dhikr until sunrise. Some would recite Quran, others would seek knowledge, and many would start their daily work. Their lives were full of blessing because they valued this time. They planted the seeds of their day with worship, and Allah allowed their efforts to grow and flourish. Meanwhile, we complain about stress, tiredness, and lack of progress, while ignoring the divine key to success that is right in front of us. The mistake is not in being tired. The mistake is in not realizing what we are losing. Even if you cannot stay awake for long, even if you dedicate just 15-20 minutes after Fajr to Quran or planning your day, you will feel the difference. My beloved brothers and sisters, the mistake most Muslims make is simple praying Fajr and going straight back to sleep. But the solution is also simple value this time, even if in small steps. Use it for worship, reflection, or productive work. Don't let Shaitan convince you that more sleep will benefit you. In reality, it will only steal from you. The real rest is not found in sleep. The real rest is found in the barakah that Allah places in your life when you honor the time after Fajr.